I poked fun at my cousin's divorce after she insulted my wedding. My cousin Jasmine always had this way of making everything about her. Even when we were kids, if I got a new toy, she'd suddenly need one too. If I did well in school, she'd claim her teachers were harder. It was exhausting growing up with her constant need to one-up everyone. So when I announced my engagement to Brett, I should have expected drama. We decided on a small ceremony at this gorgeous vineyard an hour outside town. Nothing crazy expensive, just intimate and perfect for us. I spent months planning every detail, the flowers, the music, the menu. I was so excited to finally have my dream wedding. The problem started during dress shopping. My mom insisted Jasmine come along since she was going to be a bridesmaid. While I was trying on dresses, Jasmine kept making these little comments. Like when I came out in this beautiful lace dress, she said it made me look wider than usual, but that some people just carry weight differently. When I found the perfect dress and everyone was crying happy tears, Jasmine just sat there scrolling her phone. At the bridal shower, she showed up late and complained about the decorations being too basic for Instagram. She spent the whole time taking selfies instead of participating in any of the games. When we were opening gifts, she kept mentioning how her wedding would be way more elegant when she and her husband Tyler renewed their vows. The wedding day itself was beautiful. The ceremony was perfect. Brett looked amazing, and I felt like a princess walking down the aisle. But during the reception, Jasmine struck. She waited until the middle of my maid of honor's speech to stand up and announce she had something to say. Everyone went quiet, and I thought maybe she wanted to add something sweet about our childhood or whatever. Instead, she grabbed the microphone and said, "Well, I just want everyone to know that some people are so desperate to get married that they'll settle for anyone." She looked directly at Brett and continued, "I mean, we all know this won't last longer than my first marriage did, and that was only 8 months." Then she laughed like it was the funniest joke ever. The entire room went silent. My jaw dropped. Brett's face turned red. Our photographer actually stopped taking pictures. I could see my mom trying to motion for Jasmine to sit down, but she just kept going. At least when I got divorced, I had the sense to do it quickly instead of dragging everyone through years of pretending to be happy. That's when I snapped. I stood up, walked over to her, and grabbed the microphone. The whole room was staring at us. My hands were shaking, but I was so angry I didn't care. "Well, Jasmine, since we're sharing marriage advice, maybe you should tell everyone why Tyler actually left you." The room got even quieter if that was possible. "Should I mention how he found those messages on your phone? Or do you want to explain to Grandma why he moved out while you were at work?" Jasmine's face went white. She tried to grab the microphone back, but I stepped away from her. "Because last I checked, cheating on your husband with his brother doesn't exactly make you a marriage expert." I handed the microphone back to my maid of honor and said, "Sorry everyone, please continue." The rest of the reception was awkward as hell. Some people came up to congratulate me for standing up to her, but others just looked uncomfortable. Jasmine left immediately after my speech, crying and causing this huge scene on her way out. But here's where it gets worse. Apparently, nobody else in our family knew about the cheating thing. Tyler had only told Brett during one of their guys' nights, and Brett had mentioned it to me in confidence. So when I announced it at my wedding, I basically told our entire extended family at once. My phone started blowing up the next day.